Hello. How y'all doing? Okay, so I'm gonna just go jump in here, y'all. When I tell y'all, my heart sunk today when I found out that Pee Wee Herman passed away. It did. So I don't know. Like I was telling my dad, I said, "Yo, I don't know why I'm sad. I don't know why I'm sad. I don't know. Like back of my adulthood, I don't think of Pee Wee, but a 5 and a 6 year old, Elizabeth, is crying. I don't know why she is sad. Why is the 6 year old? I know that sounds crazy, but y'all, when I read it, the 6 year old in me just started. Like, I don't watch Pee Wee Herman, but the 6 year old, the childhood 6 year old and 5 year old, it boo hoo. Like I was stuck. Like and that never happened to me. Y'all don't understand. That never happened. Like I'm thinking, oh, if maybe somebody might feel that same way if, Mr. T or something passed away and that was like your childhood and or that's part of you. But Pee Wee Herman was my buddy. Like I think my mom even purchased me a bow tie because I love Pee Wee Herman so much, y'all. So yeah, he passed away, y'all. So it was my I have to get under control with my whole self today because that 6 year old, I was like, am I tearing up? This is crazy. Am I tearing up because of Pee Wee Herman? Yes, and I never knew the impact he had on my childhood. Like, yeah. So, me going back and I'm seeing like this episode with this puppet. And y'all, can we just give a round of applause about just Pee Wee Herman drop? His whole setup. Y'all, I think I even wanted my room to look like Pee Wee Herman's. Oh gosh. This is a hot ass mess. But yeah, Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rumen, passed away today or yesterday. I just got the news today. So, and yeah, I'm trying to get sure that this 6 year old Elizabeth stops crying because y'all, I was sad for a minute, like, but I don't even watch it. And it's crazy, right? I just made my son English sit down and watch Big Adventure with me one day. And he was like, this is boring. But I was like, no, he's trying to look for his bike and he gets into this gang. And, it was just, I'm still a child at heart, y'all. I really am. Like, I'm probably a still 6 year old child in heart. But in the meantime, I am here for what I always say, y'all. I'm here for a short time. What a fun time. Okay, so, oh, by the way, I am still doing more content with my, what is that called? What was that thing I did? Orientation. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I did not want to get out my car to go this orientation. Like I know that was mandatory, but I was so scared of what was going to be like all these teenagers and these new ready to the world people. No, I was totally wrong. I didn't realize I signed up for the transfer uh orientation. What? Yes, I transferred. So my orientation was nothing but transfer students. So these was many people in different walks, and these people are like 50, 60, and they're going to get their bachelors and their masters. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Same of us probably went to the same like school to get like our day certificates or whatever we have to do. Um, because here in North Carolina, before I started like going back to school, I took this career course, and I think that's the best thing I ever did. So they had like this little standardized test that looks good on your resume. And I was sitting across one girl that we was taking, social services classes together. And she said, "Are you here?" And I was like, "Are you here?" Y'all, we just had a good old time. We ate lunch together. It was like, oh my gosh. So what have you been doing? And different job paths, and oh, you going to take up, I said, no, but I really want to do medical, but I probably need to go to that damn nursing little, little thing that they have. And she's like, yeah, and that sounds like a good idea, so you get your foot in the door, but bam, bam, bam. So, but yeah, I was scared at first and I was so petrified, but I did it, y'all. I did it. So sometimes we can be scared of things in life, and we just gotta we don't need nobody to hold our hand or come with us or validation. We just have to do it. And that is the first step of anything. You don't need validation. So y'all, let's get into this thumbnail because y'all, we are having a good time. So Diamond is on here on this good old YouTube streets. I think AKA trying to draw a pity party or trying to draw some money in that Cash App. And it's working. It's going to work, Diamond. I promise you. It's going to work because I don't have that much faith in your baby daddy. And I want to just say this, y'all. And I said it before and I said it once. What man allow his woman to get on this good old forever and stay on these YouTube cyber worlds and let people know that y'all can't afford a place today, that y'all have to be in a hotel? What man sleeps with a woman that she can't even protect his decency as a man? See, that's the crazy thing about it. You get on here and you give him so much praise, but you drop him down like 500 notches by these videos. I am homeless with 4 kids. That is your bae. That's your man. He's the one to make sure you eat. Why he can't make sure y'all have a place to stay? You should have never done this damn video the way you praise this man. And I'm being dead ass honest. What are y'all doing? Why y'all hunching for free? This is your bae. Y'all been together for 14 years. He don't know the importance of y'all having a house? Make that make sense, Diamond. Are you using your vagina brain? Because that is no way in hell I'm be hunching a man all the time that we creating 4 kids. And when that shouldn't even been like a issue. Like that you and this rental place had it out. You should have been looking for one when y'all moved into that 2 bedroom apartment. But no, you wanted to buy this man a damn, what is that? A PlayStation 5. A PlayStation 5 is a better than not having no man at all, I guess. Well, I guess him having a PlayStation 5 is better than your children having a steady place to live. I don't understand why you would even come up here with that video. Cuz Babe does so much for the household. But he don't because you put it out there. Look how you said something. Well, the money that I spend on this apartment, I deserve better. Not the money not the money that Babe pays, but I see Jazz does that a lot. She praised him, but then she forget, I pay for this. I see why you're hustling trying to get every kid of yours a check. I see why. It shit is hard out here. But you don't think, and I'm gonna just be honest. I saw this lady, and I never I have something against these these people, these panhandles that use children to try to get a money gain. That we know the children don't get nothing of that. We know it. Okay, so she's standing at a popular, busy intersect. Anything that got uh, uh, a little close to the mall, or it has a Chick-fil-A, that's going to be like a money grab right there automatically. So she's standing there, and the lady's like, I was riding with this lady, and she said, "Oh, I wish I had some dollars to give them." I said, "Girl, I would not give them a damn dollar. They trying to use those kids for a heartstring. You can pull on people's heartstrings, right?" So I said, didn't stop them from getting up and putting a damn bonnet on their damn head. Now, did it? She said, "Damn, you're mean." No, I'm not. You can protect your hair, but your baby's hair look like that. Diamond, that is what you're giving me so much. You're giving me that you're using your children for like a financial gain. And that shit is tacky as hell. You sitting here talking about, well, if y'all see us, you see us living in a hotel, um, I'm still gonna do my content. No, that was a money grab. Bitch, all you needed was the eye of the angel sing doing in the background. That's all you really need to do. God, what is that damn song? What is that? That angel song they play for the animals. All you need to do that. And every kid needs to sit down, look hungry, and have bad posture. And you just play that shit. And let's see, and then roll your cash out. Y'all, when I tell you this, you'll get the money, darling. Trust me. People gave that SA was it SPE something, like billions of, not billions, but millions of dollars one year just for the infomercials. That's crazy. So you should have start making infomercials with your children instead of just giving them this weak ass shit. Why you think you got denied, Diamond? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably because your house. And on top of that, you rented from them at that townhouse. So how did your townhouse look after you moved into that 2-bedroom apartment? That is another kicker. How did your house look after you moved in? Because you give me a lot of violin music. And I'm like, girl. And what one thing about it is YouTube became poor, weak-minded people's um fantasy, reality. Let me hurry up and get rich out of this. Let me keep on doing this. That's the reason why Jazz over there stealing weird ass people's content now, because she thinks that nobody don't watch other people. That was her downfall. Nobody's not gonna watch her because she don't have anything to give y'all. Diamond, if y'all two don't get a fucking job, it's gonna get worse for y'all. What happens when YouTube starts making people pay just to watch other people's shit, y'all? Now let's break this down. Cause my son will not be watching freaking YouTube. I'm dead serious. If I have to pay for YouTube, they will not. Who's gonna be watching your channel? If you have to pay dead ass, we get on here and we have to pay $19.99 a month just to scroll through YouTube. Who's going to be watching YouTube? Think about that. I'm just being dead ass honest. Netflix. Y'all remember how Netflix used to be? I think my mom paid Netflix back in the day. They used to send movies in the mail, and my mom would get the movies. I think they get the movies. They have to turn them in like every week, or they have to renew that movie. But you have that movie longer than I think a certain 30 days or something, they go ahead and charge you for that whole movie. And that movie might be $14. But then people said then they had a streaming. And the streaming when it first came out, the stream movies instead of that was like $3 and something. I remember, oh, I can stream movies. Now that thing is $12.99. You don't think fucking YouTube ain't gonna get you don't think YouTube wanna do that? They're already paying for certain things like music. And you don't think YouTube gonna come up one day and say, well, we letting people watch this for free. They can watch movies if it's for free with free ads. You don't think they're gonna make us pay for certain things now? So where you gonna get this money? And if you don't have decent content and you have to put on titles like homeless with 4 kids, you have until September the 30th to find you a place that you can call your own. That's 2 months. And if you do it right, you pay this month, and then you can get out and you say, hey, I don't have a deposit. I don't have this. You get out. Or maybe you might have to leave that man where he's at and worry about you and your babies. I ain't saying leave the romance. Sometimes if you're not married, you can make money fucking moves. I'm doing it every day. I'm single to the world. I can make so much money moves. If I have hard times, y'all know women with children is like pronto on the list of shelters. You know that, right? And then they get listed higher for like rental and stuff like that. You might have to say, honey, you gotta find you a place while me and my babies we ride this shelter out until we get where we at. And then you will start realizing, damn, he is a clutch from hell. Do I really need him? Sex ain't that damn good, Diamond, because you don't clean up the house that well. I'm sorry. Sex is good. You do wonders. You cook, you clean, your dishes is good, you make sure he's comfortable. Baby, it is what it is. It's thunder in here, y'all. And I'm not in my bed. But at the end of the day, Diamond, that's your kids. That's not ours. So you didn't come on here and talk about you need cash apps. I know you didn't say that. But you did say that your son wanted to go to the Great Wolf Lodge. And his birthday's in August, they do. You don't think that's a problem? I see it. You came up here trying to get those people's heartstrings because you do know that you have a couple people that do like you, and it's okay. It's okay. But I would never ask my subscribers for shit for my children. Never. I don't think if they should. They should be here to enjoy my content. They're not here to hear my problems. I'm sorry. Are y'all here to hear my problems? Just say yes or no. You're not here to hear my problems. Sometimes we all go through things, right? And we learn and we take advice. Like when people are trying to tell you how to clean as you go, and stuff, and you call them haters and all this great stuff. You can't take criticism. And it's because you probably have a lot of self inside of you. Because trust me, your mom probably told you to run when she saw that man. It's like, girl, you can do better. You know, people always tell us to do better, right? You know that. Moms, dads, they like, girl, I think you could do better with this one, right? But we still be stuck on stupid shit. Like, oh my gosh, he bought me McDonald's. Oh my gosh, he's balling, and he let me eat my own fries, baby. Your kids don't need what you're planning, because what you're planning is the worst, so you can get content. Your children don't need to not know that they're not stable. Think about if your place looked that bad with 2 bedrooms, imagine how you going to be overwhelmed in a hotel room. I can't think of that, y'all. I'm dead ass serious. Your kids go back to school. You're sitting here trying to orchestrate a living in a hotel. And y'all, when I tell y'all this, is no lie. You go, all you have to do, Diamond, you don't have to go to this go to YouTube streets. All you have to go is to your kid's school counselor or at your kid's primary care and tell them that you are facing hardship and you might be homeless. You don't need to go to YouTube. Hey, I'm just giving you pointers because that's their job to make sure your children are healthy. That's their job. You better use food stamps is not the only fucking free thing you should get. I'm sorry. Food stamps should be the last thing a lot of us want. How can I get lights? How can I get gas? How can I get coats for my kids in the summertime, wintertime? How can I get that? That's the shit that you should be asking for. And you should be trying to help the community because there's a lot of people that don't know that, hey, how do I get new coats for my kids? Because I'm assuming you stay in a snow coat, a snow weather, a snow state that snows. How do I put my kids on, not on Angel Tree? How do I put my kids on a coat list? How do I get my name on um, the new HUD? How can I apply for a HUD? If you know you got 3 kids and it's tight, how do I apply for Habitat Home? You need to make content like that, and you will. I think you will flourish. Not with homeless with 4 kids. You ain't getting out a dime from me, so you might not get a dime from a lot of people. Diamond, you have to do better. It's not I'm trying. It's not because, and you know, the first thing that you had said, you was like, I remember when I was pregnant, I told mom I would never. No, girl, they know heat of a moment. They know there's other reasons why you was denied for renewal, such as late in payment. Um, you have too many complaints, like your neighbors have too many complaints against you. Um, Nastiness, like they might did an inspection or spray your house and your house look like one of your videos. Yeah. And then what makes me realize that sometimes these people like Sky seemed like her landlord came to the house and her house was nasty. And now she's scrambling because they have to do like an inspection. Girl, they do inspections, okay? They do a pop up and stuff like that. They want to see how their property is going. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Trust me, you're not the only one. You got to be honest with the people, and you have to let them know, hey, the reason why I did not get denied, I got denied for my rental is because of ABC. They don't just send you a letter and say you're denied. They tell you the reason why. It's probably because of housekeeping. Probably due to noise. Whatever the case is. It's not because they don't like you. They like the green dollar. They don't care about you. I'm just being honest. Their job is to keep the apartments full. That's real talk. But in the end of the at the end of the day, y'all, Diamond's gonna do what Diamond wants to do. All right. Um, I did want to talk about this real quick, Sky. Y'all, Sky got on here with this short. I guess she was feeling herself, y'all. She got on here talking about I got things to lose, not things to prove. But that was the realest thing she ever said in her entire YouTube career, y'all. You damn Skippy. You got shit to lose. You got your housing to lose. With all those damn roaches. And you got your children to lose with all that filth that they live in. Even though you just cleaned up your living room downstairs, why the hell is your bedroom looking like that? What the hell is all that shit under y'all? When I tell y'all all that stuff under that table where she was doing a little girl's hair, girl, I wouldn't want that shit even on my hair, not my scalp. I said on my hair, that shit looks unsanitary. Shit looked like it needed to be like, what is that thing? What is that? What is that thing that my hairdresser does to her sanitize? You look like you need to sanitize that damn perm kit. Y'all, when I say Simon is funny to me, Sky is funny. I was like, girl, you got a lot to lose. You right about that. You got things to lose. You sure do. Your health. But I will um okay. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I am about to go. I have a phone call real quick. So I'll talk to y'all little birds later. Bye.